Very good. Nice, nice. Here we are at jump session 2 with Layla on her 6-year-old thoroughbred mare, Buttercup. And after warm-up, we're starting our pull work with the circle of death. If you haven't done this, you need to do it. It's so much harder than it appears. You can see there are 4 pulls. And we had walked it some before you're seeing this part, and then we went around with trotting. We had gone back to walk because she was jumping the poles instead of just trotting over them. So we walked them, trotted, and here we are working on, of course, the left canter. It's really a challenge, which is what makes it a really great exercise. We did here and there take a few breaks in between until we fully got it. As you can see, the challenge it is. First time we've tried this pull exercise, and it's called the circle of death, or the, I forgot what the other, pinwheel of death, yeah. And then you could also do them where they're actually at angles instead of straight like this, which I think we'll try another time. So it's just a matter of sticking with it until we get it. And so you're seeing some different videos together, so that it wasn't all at once. And here we're just keep trying until we can get the canter. We just want to get one round of all 4 pulls cantered over without any kind of crazy stepping, no breaking to trot. I almost get it on this one. It was oh so close. One more time, and then pure determination here. Layla's able to guide her through this, and she's a fast learning horse. She thinks, she pays attention most of the time. All right, we got it. Okay, so of course I'm not going to show all the video of the attempts to the right, but we went the other way, and actually it was a lot faster getting it to the right because she was familiar with it, even though that's her weaker side. But sometimes I think on the weaker side, sometimes you are kind of paying attention more and trying harder. At least I find that with my riding sometimes. So that was warm up over pulls. So we did some just going over X fences, but now starting on a little bit of coursework. So that was supposed to be 3 bounces, and I realized that we had that third one way too far out, and she did 1 stride, which was okay. But as you can see, that X fence, the white X fence, is at an angle, so you have to move over after the bounces. So that was the challenge there. Here we're just kind of getting used to the course that we're going to work on today. And Layla's doing such a good job with the collected show jumping canter that we've really been focusing on. Okay, so that's jump 1. Right now everything's just really small, just trying to get that rhythm. We see that an area of a lot of work is going to be leads. She doesn't really do flying changes yet. She occasionally will do it on her own. Oh, and that I still hadn't adjusted correctly, so that was kind of my fault. So you can see how that was at an angle. Then the idea here is this really tight turn. And that was not bad at all, though. That was really nice. I was happy with how she had ridden that. I was really paying attention. Really focused on how to ride that line, how to get around and come to the next fence. This ride's a nice 7 or 6, depending on the height. Okay, so here again, we've put some of the jumps up to about 2.3 to 2.6. We're not really focused on height at this time. We're really focused on gymnastics and rhythm, which is our area of need. So this was a funny moment. Layla was just so happy that rode nicely that she forgot to pay attention and ended up doing a really big circle, but hey, that's all right. This is training. This is what happens, and you learn from it. Okay, so, but we have a rule that unless there's a really good reason, we don't stop. We just try to correct And that was nicely done. And we're just going to come around to that outside line again, which I never got around to. Oh, that's not true. I didn't raise that one because it just seemed like too much work. But we did put the final fence up to, I think that was at 2.6. Okay, we decided we just wanted to work a little bit just on this line that's just to the red fence and then stopped. The goal was just to try to get that a little better. So her circle was really nice, but then we messed up there. And here we go. Here's our last time and pretty much got what we wanted. She cantered, but you know what? That's what she chose to do. And Layla kept her balanced and she cantered it just fine. And we ended up getting a really nice ending to our training session.